Hello folks, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of old classics. First of all, my name's Mac Mclauchlin at Love Chevrolet. If you got just a few seconds, watch this short video.
You're about to see an extraordinary demonstration of Chevrolet's smoother riding, wide stance suspension. Keep your eyes on the test dummy at the front wheel and the rider seated behind him. As we put our Cheyenne pickup through extreme test conditions, you'll see Chevy ride smoother because Chevy's built stronger. Watch. Our dummy takes the slams and jolts the wheels do.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little video. Of course, back then it was about the independent suspension on a Chevrolet truck. How would you like to have been the dummy? Today, in the new 2018 truck, those things are things of the past. But yet this classic truck brings modern day future technology with it. You remember back then the only safety feature you could ever find, well, that was a seat belt, or it was your dad's arm that went like this when he went on the brakes. Today, this thing's got 6 airbags. They're standard equipment on the Chevrolet. It also has a backup camera. You remember when you backed up and you dinged up the whole back trying to hit the trailer? Not today. You can back right underneath that ball. But that backup camera's there. That's standard equipment. And how about, well, I'm trying to think of the things they were coming up with back then. I think an option was tilt. Well, certainly this truck is standard with that as well. What we'd like to show you is a little bit more about its performance. Chevrolet's made a lot of advances on this 2018 Silverado. From 40 years ago, you had 2 choices, a 350 V8 and a 454 V8. You remember the 454, it created the gas shortages in the 70s. This truck, 18 to 22 miles to the gallon. That 454 engine that you had back then, it only generated out about 240 horsepower. This truck, 355 horsepower. How about 383 foot-pounds of torque? What that does is give you more trailering and towing capacity and payload capacity. 40 years ago, you could pull 8,000 pounds. Today, this truck will pull 10,000 pounds. So let me show you some of the new features on this old classic 2018 Silverado. Here, let me get the door for you. Folks, what's so unique about this vehicle is it's got dual climate control. I can be over here at 60 degrees and somebody over there can be at 90 degrees. Back then you couldn't do that in that old 70s truck, you just slid the bar. And then it's got Apple Carplay. The reason I know about this is my grandson set it up for me. He said, all you do, Big Mac, just push the button and let her play. I'd like for y'all to see all these amenities. And remember I talked about backing up and getting your trailer? Well, there it is. It's real simple. Put the ball right underneath the hitch. So what'd you think of that interior? A lot of advances today. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a lot of features on this 2018 Crew Cab Silverado Cheyenne Big 10. A couple of classics, myself, Mac Mclauchlin, in this truck. Even though it's a 2018, from your white powder-coated wheels to the decals representing that day 40 years ago. Now everybody remembers the old Big 10 truck. We'd like to invite you to come on down to Love Chevrolet, take a look at this truck. Reminds me of the old commercial of baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet at Love Chevrolet. We'd like to see you. My name's Mac Mclauchlin. Please come on down and take this one for a test drive. Thank you all very much for your time.
That's the power